G'day foamies, welcome back to the bunker. I'm Bebs and today we're going to do a budget friendly loadout. That's for beginners. So I'll get changed and we'll get into it. This might be quicker, ready? Oh, here we go. Felt like Superman doing that. So quick. So here we go. This is my loadout. So I'm just wearing steel cap boots just in case you're running through the scrub, you know, you don't want to kick a rock or something, so I thought I'd wear them. They worked out well, especially if I see a snake, I can just kick it out the way and just keep on going. Multicam pants that got aerated air vents in them. They went well, a little bit hot, but anyway. Just an active sports shirt, that breathed quite well. And then a hat, and then my sunnies, which are safety glasses. So, you can get clear ones as well. Depends what the elements are that you're playing on that day and if you're playing indoor or outdoor on a private field. But yeah, these are mandatory to play the game and very highly recommended. For obvious reasons, you don't want a dart going in your eye. So, that was all my clothing. Now, for the cool stuff, the tactical gear. I'll take this off. So, I have a tactical belt. Hopefully you guys can see that over my belly. Ignore that. On the left I have a dump pouch that I hold my mags in. $13. Cheap as. I recommend getting that. Then a tactical belt, quick release. Just a cheap one from eBay. Works quite well. $13 again, something like that. And then a holster, adjustable holster if you want to run a secondary. Worked quite well for my outlaw, as I'll give it a demonstration as why it's great to have a secondary. And a mag pouch if you're running a primary that has mag fed. What is mag fed? So we'll show you my seagull. The seagull I have is customised a little bit, or very much. It's got metal Eternals, but we won't go into all that sort of stuff. It's a great blaster though. You can run it stock and it will perform quite well. I would recommend, if you're getting this, get mags. Definitely get a few mags. I have got 5 mags and I still ran out. So I reckon get at least six mags and you should be fine for the games that you're playing. And a red dot sight. This one I got from eBay for $20, just a standard red dot sight. Cheap as, and it'll just make your life a lot easier when you're in the games. And a shroud for your B car. This is a GFZ Customs bearing scar, also known as a B car, but you have to have a shroud to run it to comply with the rules and regulations of Sydney NERF, and that's what we run. So it keeps it looking like a toy rather than a firearm. So, highly recommended Seagull for your first blaster if you can afford it. $180 from Blaster Tech in Australia here, and you can get all this gear. You can get full setup from Blaster Tech itself, well priced, and a great great organisation. So I'll give you a demo of how I was in action with my setup and how it works. But just with one thing, why I ran a secondary, my Seagull is running over 180 FPS, which is running about 240, I think, or 220 now with the 1.6 and 250mm spring in it. But yeah, I can't shoot, with our rules, I can't shoot closer than 10 meters with a blaster over 180 FPS. So I was running a secondary, which was the Outlaw, and that was running about 110 FPS, 120. But yeah, so that's the reason behind that. If they get too close, I have to drop and use my pistol. So, yeah, so I'll just show you. Yep, out of darts. And it's just quickly like that, you know, like just having it right there. I don't want to just drop my mags. And then I'll be out of darts. Oh no, I've got this. Bang, ready to go. And then, yeah, say they're too close, you know, I can just drop it down. Bang, bang, bang. And it works quite well. It saved my ass a few times, the old Outlaw. Quite happy how this ran, because it's quite light as well, you know, I could run. I was worried about my blaster falling out, running and diving and stuff, but it held up pretty well. Same with my dump pouch and my mags in here. They came out probably once in the whole 6 hours I was playing. So I was pretty happy with that. So, there you have it. There's my loadout, accessories and stuff that I took to help me during the day. Toolbox. This worked quite well. It's got like a little tray that I put accessories on, just in case for repairs, or just if you want to change up your blaster during the day and just find you want to try something different and see if that works for you. Yeah, I'll bring some string scars, fishing lines, spare parts, you know, O-rings and grub screws, a foregrip, and then I brought some tools, some duct tape, well, electrical tape, just to dodge something up if something breaks and I can't repair it. A screwdriver set, which is handy. This one's got all the pieces in it. Really good, really handy. If you want to take it down into the internals. Alcoholic wipes for your glasses because they get foggy and sweaty, so that's really handy because you want to see what you're shooting at. Yeah, and a picker-uppery. This one I got from Bunnings for a couple of bucks. It collapses, so it fits in my bag of tricks. Yeah, quite well when you're doing dart collection. It works great. You don't have to bend down and hurt your back. Yeah, so I think that's roughly about it. Yeah, quite happy with all my gear that I took up there. And I mean, you can take as much as you want, but that's just my rundown of my loadout and accessories that I took to my first game, which was great fun. Worked well for me, nice and light. I could run around, you know. Yeah, worked quite well, and had loads of fun with doing it. So guys, thanks for watching. Give it a good thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. And I'll see you on the next one. Blast on!